Should be an interesting live stream on Julie. Everybody's been waiting all day for that. Yeah. No, Disney Plus. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Wow, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. Dude, how does this look?
I like it.
Do you? I didn't do that. Welcome in everybody. As I drop stuff on my table. No, not intentional. I don't know, looking at the crypto market. So I want to welcome everybody in. We've got Jamie Munaz, who gifted a tier 1 sub second time. Supposed to pay for what, Rob Giorgio? You don't pay for anything unless you want to. They're considered, you can turn it down a little bit. Donations. Nobody pays for anything if they don't want to. Sterling Ray, welcome in. Valley Independent, welcome in. I'm Hazel Horst, welcome in. Candlestick Wicknick, yo. Jamie Munez, welcome and thank you for that gifted tier 1 sub to Demo Goo. J-Legs, welcome. Sako, welcome. Kate, welcome in, love. Wow, I'm glad to see you in here. That's amazing. Aren't you glad that you showed patience? This is what happens in this kind of a market. They try to deplete everybody. And now I have a bad feeling if you watch what happened at the end of this, the end of the daily close, how it kind of pulled up a little bit on no volume. This is the kind of thing that might give a little bit of problems to people that think it's going to go long. I don't think there's going to be much of an opportunity to go long anywhere. I actually think this helped us to get into a short position. Oh, I know. Kate, doesn't it feel better at 30 cents or 31 cents than it did at, even 58 cents?
Yeah, I think he's awake.
Oh, okay, good. Rob, welcome in. Monsieur Ali, subscribed at tier 1 second month. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Daxton, welcome in. Pizza Breath going all in on Luna joking. I'm glad you're joking because you never know with the market manipulators. You never know if it's actually gonna go up or down. So I'm gonna get through the Jerry Cares in the house. Welcome in. Wow, we got a lot of people in here tonight. We got Unlocking Minds, welcome in. True, what's going on? Rob Sergio, Drock, Jay Jordan, Jade 420, welcome in. Mr. Crothers, Sean Crothers, my main man from Maine, welcome in. Wow, what a great day. Redwire, welcome in. Jam 8717, welcome. Awesome, Sean. Yeah, I set it down. Did I set it on that table? Or maybe on the counter in the kitchen? Where did I... Oh. Hold on. Also, Kaylee Kings, welcome. Terry3765, let's go. HJ than you, thanks for the 300 bits. First dono of the night. I really appreciate that. Ryan, welcome in. Matthew, welcome in. Hey, no problem, Matthew. I do what I can. I try. But I'm very interested because are you guys paying attention to what's going on with XRP? We might be able to walk ourselves into a short here real quickly to start the class. So, 70 people in here. Holy schmogoles. Julie, did you find it? 74 people, a new record. That's a new record. Appreciate that, everybody. I appreciate this. 74. See, there's not a lot of volume. Guys, yes or no? What do you think about this area? What's your area, targeted area? We're at this cup and handle. Right now, we're up about 0.4% since the flip of the clock. It could be a 32-cent retest. That was what I was looking at before. Right up here is what I was thinking, but it has to get past this very critical area first. So, are we going to get a... I would say before we go up here, I don't think it's going to make it that easy. I think it's going to fucking make people think about it. Come down here and then pop back up, probably. Unless it just goes in a straight line. So... But can't you guys see, though, if it gets up here for a retest, this is a perfect spot. And now that you guys can copy trade me, as we're going to, I can't even believe that donation. I don't believe I just seen that donation. As we have 79 people in here. Mass_spaghetti, 10,000 bits. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Unbelievable. This is the most people we've ever had in here. Slow bleed to 0.01. True, no. What do you think's going to happen, True? Oh, no, you don't know anymore. Well, I mean, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. As we go through, I just can't believe that 10,000 bit donation. Wow, that's crazy. So, in the 1 minute, we can see him. The reason why we're in the 1 minute is because we have to be. It's going to flip to a buy. If it just has a candle close over right here. It's trying to be tricky right here. And at any time, if this breaks down, this has been a very volumeless push up. Wow, 84 people in here. Holy crap. But it's been a very low and volumeless push up. But it is pushing past here. We could maybe come up to 31,495 to test the 20-day. Possibly come up here to 31,690. Yes. Yes, we will, guys and gals. I'll show you it in a sec. I just want to talk about this, and then when I go into the trading, I will show you the goods. We have, on BitGet, I partnered with them and had them create me to do my own trades. Remember what I've been talking to you guys about for the last few days, so you can copy my trades? Not one of those paid promotions or anything. I mean, actually copy my trades. You know? So, and if we do it right, we can all get a little something, something if our community actually is making money. If we lose money, we don't get as much. We don't get anything. But as a community, we get some if we make money, and that's not a joke. If we're a good trading community, we get money. There's rankings and everything. Look at Julie. I might flip to a buy here for a split second. It could be a fake buy. I'm breaking up. Please repeat. It's possible it could break up. XRP 20022. Yes, with BitGet. Yep. I'm trying to build the army. Jack, thanks for the follow. You are number... Guys, we'll get into the BitGet in a sec, but we got to pay attention to the charts. We can't go too quick.
Like, fuck this.
I ain't leaving.
412 followers now. Holy crap. If you're new to my channel right now, make sure to hit the Twitch homepage and join my YouTube on that YouTube link. It's my partner channel and join the more than 11,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's amazing. 88 people in here. That's amazing. It's incredible. I appreciate it, everybody. But we're looking to get into a short position. Let's see how we look in the 30-minute. We also got to go through Bitcoin. I mean, there's not a lot of volume coming in right now. Wow, CW 5000 was 5,000 bits. Following up that 10,000. I mean, what a start to the show. 90 people in here. What a start. Welcome in, everybody. So that's the all-important trend line right now. I wouldn't do anything right now. We have to see, first of all, if we get rejected by 316 or 31485, and then also 31721 if it were to break past that. There's no guarantee that either one of them are going to happen. Wow, CW, I can't even thank you enough. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty incredible, hasn't it? I mean, it's been day after day. I mean, anybody who's in here right now, I know it's getting bigger and bigger by the day, but have solace in the fact that you were in here in the beginning. That you were in here in the beginning. So, yeah, we can go in and look at the copy trading. But I just wanted to look at this pattern because when we get into there, I would like to be able to make a trade, but we've got to see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, lots of people watching, but most will leave. Most will leave. Because now the market pushed up a little bit, so most people like to leave. They might come back. You might get more people roll back in. But a lot of times people only like it when the market's having a great big down. Hype train completed level 5. Wow, we got to level 5. Community contributed a total of 15,300 bits. That just shows how much money this community's making in a bear market. And it's getting absolutely slaughtered today, and our community is still making money. So, oh shit. We pulled through the 1 minute. Okay, so let me get out the BitGet. For anybody who doesn't know, is it really? So here's how it works. So if you want to copy trade me, so I gotta log in real quick. Oh, what the shit? Why is it? Huh? No. Okay, can everybody see? I want to make sure everybody can see what's going on here. Hey, what the hell happened? It doesn't have my logo on here. So, copy trade. So, here's the copiers right now. We have 41 people copying. All you have to do is go in here. And if you're not on here, I'm going to share the link. Here, I'm going to share the link with you guys. But you have to copy trade. If you're in here and you want to copy my trades, and it's limited to 225 people, so if you want it, You got to do it. As you can see, we have 90 people in here, which I can't even believe. It's crazy. Let me, I'm going to send you guys the link right now if you want to join BitGet. But if you want to join my copy trading on BitGet, go to the copy trades and type in XRP Future Millionaire. I'm a partner on BitGet now. I was on a 2-hour phone call today. It's taken 4 days to get what I wanted. But I finally got what I wanted. I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to share it right now from my phone. But this is going to be awesome. Let me go back to the chart so we can watch it while I'm doing this. Nothing worse than not being able to see what the hell's going on. So let me get back into the stream. But I'm so happy about this. I know it's the first time we've done this. But I'm really happy about adding this to what we're doing. That's the link, guys, to BitGet if you want to join. I put it in the comments. So if you want to copy trade, though, you have to go to the copy trade section. And I'm going to go back to BitGet. And then we have to go to the charts. And this is irrelevant until we get back to the charts. But if you want to do my trades, we've hit 10 days in a row. But I switched from KuCoin to this. I finally worked out a partnership. Wow, 96 people in here. That is crazy. But I worked out a partnership with BitGet. So we can do this. I'm hoping for a retest and down. So it's a perfect time for us to do this. So pay attention. So you have to go to copy trade. I'm a verified trader in here now. I'm a partner and they verified me as a trader. So then you type in XRP Future Millionaire. There's 41 people in here. I have 225 open spots. So that's the way it works. It's plain and simple. So just pay attention to what I'm saying. This is the most critical part of this update because once we get in this short, you have to set up all your stuff. So I would hate for you not to be able to set it up before we do this. So I showed you that right now for a reason. Let's get back into the charts because it's a very critical. And for anybody new, there's a reason why people send bits. Another 508 bits. That's already 15,808 bits in the first 20 minutes. Completely generous of this audience. It's unbelievable. Dude, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And yes, JMF Tracy, I can take a shot. But I need opinions, guys. We have a lot of new people in here. I need yes or no. You found me. What setting do you add once we follow you? You haven't. I don't think you've had to add any settings yet. We haven't made a trade. You got to wait for me to make a trade. You have to set your own limits up. How much you want to have a trade in. How much you want to. What percentage you want to use towards the trade. That's what it's going to ask you. Dude, it's so cool. They have it set up. And it lets them put a percentage in how much money they want to. Dude, 96 people.
I told you.
Is this the element that's going to bring it way up? How did you know? These are partner numbers.
Your goal, your ultimate goal has been reached.
I told them it's my ultimate goal to kick fucking push them. Mr. He's speaking 222, you're not good enough. But, XRP Future Millionaire. Hi, Bugs. How are you, buddy? My son just came running out here all happy. But welcome to the 88 people. So let's see. It asks you to set your... Anybody who understands what's going on in here who's dealt with this, please let everybody know. So we say it's coming down. We need to make up our minds, guys. We're at a spot here where it looks like an M could be forming in the 30. And I can start. I'm going to start with a small trade with the entire group, I think, possibly. But we're going to see what goes on here. But we need a consensus. If we're trading as a group, I need a consensus. Do you think, because I personally wouldn't want to enter a short yet, Until this 30-minute can't, I'll show you why. Because it still seems like we came way up here. We could retest 31,482. We could possibly come back here at 31,7, about 31,681. Where's that at? 30,804. When we started, we pushed up. So we're still at 31 cents plus. So, I mean, it's tricky. It's tricky because this could just be a fake candle, a squeeze. The 20 days up here, and it's right at the support line, the resistance that we broke out of. We haven't actually had a real retest of this. We just kind of broke down. So, I think it's 50-50 whether we come back up. But as a group, when we group trade, I'm not going to do all the work. I want everybody to learn. At the end of the day, I'm going to pick a good spot, I hope. And continue this 10-day winning streak. But I also want to make everybody learn. I want everybody to learn. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for us all to make the money, though. Not in it for the money of advertising and all that. That's why you'll never see me advertise on my YouTube. And I was very specific with them. I might do the copy trading and stuff. But I'm not advertising on my YouTube, period. Yes, Bailey, I say wait as well. I say wait as well. And the problem is, if you get in now, they can get you by the balls. We could always wait. And yeah, we might not get in at the top, but we could always wait for Bitcoin to break 21.9. And then we know Michael Saylor is going to be crying like a little baby in the corner. And we're going to be printing new lows. So, like, everybody thinks I'm afraid to wait. I'm not afraid to wait because I know right when it breaks this, you know, I know what's going on, and now we can draw this pattern out. It's absolutely fantastic. And to the 95 people, and this is the most people we've ever had watching us on the show, but I know we're gaining some steam because, I mean, I'm so accurate. We've made so... I don't want to brag, but in the last... Since this started dropping, in the last 10 days that we've been doing this, I've made about $4,000. Just over $4,000. And that's not to brag, but I've done it live on air with all of you as we've been doing it. And some of it went in the Telegram after, but the trades have made us all a lot of money. I know people that made way more than me. Way more with these trades. I'm just glad that I was able to do the partnership. I really am, because I really wanted to. I've been trying for 4 days or 5 days. But, you know, they had different parameters at first. They kind of, you know, we tweaked it. We tweaked it to what I wanted. And like I told them, I owe you nothing. You have to prove to me that you have integrity. That's what I told them in the beginning. I just can't believe we have 97 people in here. 98. But you guys see what I'm talking about. Because look at the pattern, guys. If we're playing technical targets, look at. We came down. 1 hit on support, 2 hit on support for Bitcoin. 1 hit on resistance, 2 hit on resistance. We've confirmed the pattern. Which means our ultimate buy-in for a short would be when Bitcoin gets back to about 23,386. Or if it gets stopped at the 20-day right here at 23,227. Anything less, we should wait until it breaks this new pattern formed. So what? We don't get in at 22.4, but we confirm this breach and get in at 21.8. I mean, cry me a river. Because if it breaks this, this would... And I think that either way, it's proving an M right here. It just doesn't do this. And then you never want to be in, because if it does this and break it, then you can break new highs up here. And, you know, you want to be in the optimal position to be able to dictate the market conditions. And I want to know, does that make sense? And with XRP, we're going to draw that same pattern out we did with Bitcoin. Just to make it easier for everybody. But this is how... you stay on top of the market. Anybody who says otherwise, I don't think they understand the market. And if it goes down right now, so be it. And we got a high wick up here. Man, I feel like it would go farther out. Like that, I guess. It's a little harder to do this one, though. I wonder if I could go to a different time frame. I don't know that. XRP's resistance is right there, so I've already got that. We just need to come across like this. Man, there's no fucking anything here. Prom night Handy, thanks for the follow. You're 416. Make sure you, on the Twitch homepage, you go to hit my YouTube and follow my YouTube partnered page where we have more than 11,000 subscribers over there on YouTube. We are getting stronger and stronger here, as this would rival my YouTube live streams with how many people we've had in here, which it's been absolutely incredible. Eventually, we were going to break the analytics a little bit. So, do you guys agree that this is what we're looking at? Notice how it all meets in that area? So, for XRP, we wouldn't want to short the market again until we break this. Actually, it's a little bit farther over. Man, we can't even say it yet because this candle's not closed. So we have to wait for this candle to close. Come on. I'm willing to bet, though, that that's going to be low on this candle. But we technically have to wait 36 seconds in case it prints a lower low. So, but this is the pattern that we would be in right now. So technically we could come up to 31.7, back down, back up, back down, back. Or it's just going to break down. Which is fine. So, it's 8:29. We've seen how the market's going. I love the interest in the spot trading. Or I mean my copy trading. But just because you guys are copy trading and I love the feature, that doesn't mean I'm going to rush into a fucking trade. Look how many times I take 52 minutes to get into a trade. Now, it's intriguing. We broke to the downside. This is intriguing now. Now we have some carry-through weight.
Holy crap.
9,100 bits. Hey, Tom, congrats on 89 people in here for them. So they see how good you are. Here is 100 bits for each person. Holy crap. That's unbelievable. If you're doing the futures trading, right now I have it in USDT, but the moment I'm not doing any kind of trade, I put it back in USDC. It's that simple. Right now, USDT only because I'm making a trade. Wow, that's incredible. Guys, we need to make a decision now because this is the area that we've been waiting for. We're waiting for a breach here, and now we're waiting to see if this is real or is this fake. Tom's tip work. Incredible. Thank you, CW. Everybody who's paying attention while I'm going over the charts, can you answer in the comments? Anybody who's been through this, and then if anybody can't answer it, I will try to do it. Okay, because this could be a real breakdown here. So if we get in right now, the 30's at 3099. Yeah, this would be easy. We could just have a stop loss up here and just have a very quick in and out if it were to break up, because then we could do this. We could actually do this. Let me break it out. Because this could be a broken W with an M formation that pulled in. So let's see. Huh? Yep. Unless you can. We have the Hayden Braden or whatever.
Is that the watery one?
Yeah, or you can get the Jack Daniels. Hell yeah. Redwire, thanks for the 300 bits. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. Okay, yeah, see? Okay. The 1 minute it absolutely broke through. So the 20-day... This is where we would want to get in, would be at the 20-day. You could have a stop loss, but it's inconsistent right now. We didn't have a big volume breakthrough. But yeah, I would say the closer to the 20-day, the better. So this would be a risky play, guys. You all understand this is a very, very, Very. And when I copy trade now, all I have to do is initiate a trade. And everybody who's copying my trade is in here. So I have $1,055 in here. We have XRP USDT. So here's what we do, guys. Stop loss. So do we have a stop loss price? Everybody who's talking, remember we're doing it from a 20x. And look, you can go all the way up to a 50. Oh, I guess I can go up to 50 right now. But I can go 20. I only could go up to 20 on KuCoin, but I'm not doing over 20. So we can go 15, 20. But we need to know a stop loss number right now. And that's what I like. We can do a stop loss right now. So 0.3, let's establish it because we don't want to be stupid. I don't want us to lose on our first trade. I mean, you'd have your stop loss, I would say around... I mean, I don't want to have it if it breaks past up here 310 because then it's going to go up higher. So, okay. I've done it. I convinced myself. It's a tight stop loss. Roughly. I'm not looking to ride it past a quick move up, though, because I could reposition up. Because I'm afraid... It makes me afraid that it can still go up a little bit because it's not showing signs of an actual break. It's just we are on the bottom side. So what I'm saying is we can have a sneaky play here with a very small stop loss and just get our feet wet. And if it doesn't pan out, it doesn't pan out. But it's one of those positions where it's almost like I'd rather be in on a failed attempt up. But now I guess we can watch it and see what it does here. Because I personally think we could get a higher push up. That's what's making me hesitant. It's just we fell to the bottom side of this. So that's where it's like, now it almost makes it worth it to have like a stop. Oh, man. So 3-1. See, and look how close. This would have almost stopped us out right here. This is why we have to do it very precisely. And I'm sorry I have to turn the laptop or the tablet this way. It won't do it the opposite way. We could do a stop loss. Actually, I have an idea. Shit. Just because it's a little more of a gamble here. So where did I say that was at? This is a risky trade. Okay, guys, I need you to tell me right now. Yes or no? I want a consensus. I want a consensus. Right now I'm in the 1 minute. Yes. I want a consensus. This is the 30-minute. We've had no upward pressure here. This is the 15. As a group, we want to do this. The 5-minute, the 3-minute. But I want to see how it works as a group too. But look, I feel like I'm saving us money by being patient. Because it definitely looks like it's trying to print pay. I just feel like it's going to try to fake out everybody. That's my gut. My gut's telling me we should be paying attention to this little cycle right here. But this would be a second point of rejection in this area if it does fail. True, I agree. Not yet. Wait. Bybit, we will not be tempted. Oh, you're still trying to fund your account. Well, wait, but you see, guys, I'm sticking to my gut. I closed it out because I feel like it's going to flip a fake buy at least. But look, I often get scared on these fake M's because they end up doing this and then we fill out the pattern. So I'm not so sure. Ooh. Ooh, along the 31.67. Ooh. Could we get frisky on the market and have a stop loss rate? We could do like a 5 or 10x and get frisky on the market. Now you got me thinking the other way. But I'm looking to short. I don't want to confuse it. But my gut says it's so tough. My gut tells me to wait. But there's not a lot of volume pushing it up. But it did get back on top of that trend line. Oh, wait a minute. I have to have Bybit open, though. Huh? Who said that? Yep. Exactly, Redwire. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Because, you know, I have a lot of people in here that I need to show the proper way. And yes, we want to get into a trade, but at the same time, we don't want to lose our money. That's why we had 10 straight successful trades. I love Bybit too, CW. Isn't it fucking awesome? I can't even believe it that we're actually part of this now. Uh-oh. Duxton. Do I have to enter the trade with him or since I can? Yeah, it asks you a percentage of how much you want, and then it'll do the exact trade when I do it. It's a good rejection. Yeah, I'm not longing because I like to short it. That's why I said as tempting as it is, I'm not gonna. Oh, the link. Yeah, here, let me share the link again. I apologize. I'll do it from my phone because I still have it pulled up. What did they say?
Said rule number 1, don't lose money.
Yep. Rule number 1 of Copy Trade Club: do not lose money. Rule number 2: do not lose money. Otherwise, we have no trading funds. Remember that. So there's the, that's the link to the Bybit. That's my partnered link. I was fortunate enough to strike a deal with them to make this link and do this copy trading for me. It was imperative. I told them I wasn't doing no bullshit ad or anything like that because I don't mind not getting paid $2,000 for a 30-second ad. I'd rather do this as a group. Just going to my Toppy trading. But look, guys, we need to break this short-term trend line. So technically, we could, what I'm looking at right here, if we get the rejection here, if we get follow through, it almost looks like we want to get follow through. What did I say? Bybit? I mean BitGut. Why the fuck did I say Bybit? Whoops. Strike that from the record. BitGut. Damn you fucking Hayden. Always saying that stupid name. But BitGut. BitGut it is. We're only 2 people away from triple digits. That's incredible. But doesn't this kind of look like a bull flag here? Hey, 100 people! Guys, we had 100 people. Pop the champagne, baby! First time in the history of the show we had 100 people. What is it? BitBat? BitGut. No, I shared the link.
They might have just showed up.
It's BitGut. Wow, thanks for the biddies. 4,000 bits, 1,000 bits from CW 5000, 300 bits from Unlocking Mind, 400 bits from HDave. You guys are incredibly generous. But this was an epic moment here where we finally cracked the triple digits. Julie, we did it.
I know. Twitch can suck your...
I always told Twitch they can suck my balls because I will make partner one day on Twitch. It's a vendetta I have against them because I once was a mobile streamer just for the fun of it, and I had the numbers for no reason at all. Yeah, see, guys, we're vindicated. This is what we were thinking. So they told me I couldn't be partner because I didn't have another social media following. And unbeknownst to me, a couple years later, I would start a YouTube channel and become partner, and now I have 11,000 people. And now I'll be on Twitch, and the only thing stopping me is I need 75 average viewers per stream. Whoa! This is the one where it's like, suck my balls, Twitch. Because when you ask me what my reasons are, well, we have a lot of people in here. I mean, guys, we only have 416 followers in here. We have like, I mean, could you imagine if we had that kind of follow through? Holy crap. This is crazy. You guys are unbelievable. But I'm incredibly, you guys know how I feel. I've been talking for 16 months about how we were going to go down for one reason on YouTube. After we made a bunch of money on XRP, let's not forget, we were up 400+% on XRP, but the reason why I was saying it is because of this. Do you guys see why I was so adamant and didn't care about being called an asshole and all this other stuff on YouTube? I wanted to save as many people as possible, and I knew at the end of the day, we were going to have a lot of people who were going to save money and make money on the way down. I told you guys I would learn leverage trading on the way down for shorting purposes for our community. That's exactly what I did, and I am proud of it. I'm proud of everybody in here who stuck with me, even though a lot of people said we were crazy. Who has all the money now? Our community has all the money left, guys. We've lost nothing. We've lost nothing, and we've made so much. It's not even about what I've made, but it's over $4,000 since it started going down in the last, 10 trading days. We've had 10 straight made trades where we've hit. I know a lot of people in here are doing a lot of stuff that are incredible, but look at all these donations. M Blue X, thanks for the follow. And I like to be honorable, so let's see which number you are, because I keep forgetting, because this has been an epic stream. You are number 415. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. 415 followers now. I feel like it was yesterday. We didn't even have anybody. We have 106 people in here. This is absolutely incredible. Noah, thanks for the 500 bits. XRP 2022, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Noah G, thanks for the 26 more bits. This is absolutely incredible. Robert Sergio, you're not an ass. There just was a lot of FUD going on. But, guys, we have to make an incredibly tough decision. I don't want to get in yet because I still think this is going to break up. I kept saying once we got up here, I think it's going to give a false buy signal. That's what I think is going to happen. This is going to push a false buy signal on the next one or two. Yeah, it's incredible. I can't believe we have 102 people in here. I'm going to take this shot for you guys. But while it's doing this, we can go over the BitGet stuff again. And for anybody who's new, Pizza Breath giving out a community gift sub. This is unreal. Unreal. So this is what the BitGet looks like, and I freaking love the layout. I love the stuff it has. It's got a lot of coins. It's absolutely unbelievable. I know, Juju Fish, it's unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Pizza Breath gifted 5 tier 1 subs. 34 total now. Board Age gets a tier 1 gift sub. Kaylee King's a tier 1 gift sub. JIJIX1 a tier 1 gift sub. Rob Sergio, who just is in here right now, got a gift sub. Basil Enco with the gift sub. This is absolutely unbelievable. And when you go to the copy trading, search XRP Future Millionaire, and you can join us on the copy trades. Get on the list. And it's part of the reason, because we have time here, because the market's going volatile right now, and it's not the right time. But we have 48 people in here now copy trading. Holy shit, and we have 225 spots. Bitcoin has already eaten Michael Saylor's lunch. The next thing is... Uh-oh. Come on, flip back over. Looks like an could be forming here. Just very little volume on the pull through. Holy shit, that Jack Daniel's strong. God damn. Gosh darn. Okay. So Bitcoin's at 22,271. We had a wick down here. Look at the only thing that makes me nervous, look at this sell volume even with Bitcoin. There's not a lot of sell volume here. Lock that door. In there. We're going to draw this out because this is a bearish continuation, it kind of looks like. Last time we seen this a few hours ago, we had a follow through. But it wasn't to the direction everybody thought. It went up, actually, after it did the same thing earlier. Do you guys remember earlier when it went up and set it down? On a similar pattern? We're actually getting set up beautifully. This is setting us up absolutely beautifully. I mean, we're going to know this pattern inside and out by the time it gets to where we want. And this is why I don't typically lose trades, guys. I'm very patient, but I actually look at the areas very closely. The only problem with this candle right now is look at that sell volume. That sell volume is weird. That doesn't look like enough sell volume to push us through. You guys are still confused about what? I forgot. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the platform. So, what are we confused about? So, Rob, I have $1,055 that I throw $1,000 on a trade, or $600 or whatever I decide to. Last night or 2 nights ago I threw $600 and it made $500. The other night I threw $800 and it made I don't know how much. One night I threw $1,000 and it made $1,100. It doesn't matter, 1,000's plenty. Okay, Julie, I'll check on you shortly. If you fix the amount, that's how much is gonna. So if you have $200 in there, and you say I only want to use 75%, it's only gonna use 75% of that on your trade. If you're talking about the copy trading side. Remember when we were looking at it before I kept it in there? We were looking at 3077. See how it shows this? Highest buy price 3146, 3144. Lowest sell price 3024. That's pretty interesting. So that showed you all the way up and down the order book. But I need to know what you were talking about. I'm sorry, there's a lot of questions being asked. Yeah, you have to transfer it within BitGet. It works exactly like anybody who's used KuCoin. It works exactly the same. So you would have to switch it from like the spot or whatever you have it in, because you have the USDT. So if you want to switch it from one to the other, so let's say I'm in the spot trading and I want to switch it, you'd have to go to USDT. And then I have it in my futures account right now, so I'd have to switch it from the other account to put it in there, but I don't really want to do that. But anybody who's trying to deposit or whatever, you go to the P2P because then it brings up all the coins. Where do the new trades pop up? Okay, so if we're in the futures, if I buy long, it opens up right below it. So you see where it says no record? It opens up right there, the position, and it'll be in open orders. And then the shared trades will be on there for me. That's for me. That's because I'm a verified trader for you guys to be able to use my copy trading, which I worked out the partnership with BitGet not too long ago, today. So that's what we're looking at, guys and gals. So that's where the trade ends up on the bottom. We have the limit order, or we can do a market order. We can do a trigger order. Cost value, you can use When the cost value of the transaction is used, the cost of opening a position does not change according to the leverage. And then nominal value, when the market value of the underlying asset is used, the cost of opening a position will change according to the leverage. I just do cost value. I'm not dealing with all that nonsense. I'm not switching up anything. I'm used to doing it like this. Oh, shit. While we're explaining this, are we actually going down a little bit? We sure are. Oh, we're still broke this little trend line. Oh, that's Bitcoin. Oh, shit. We pulled away and we weren't paying attention. Damn it. That's what we were paying attention to. Shit. Well, it broke this low, 30801. Yeah, fuck us. Ah, shit. Alright, candlestick. Man, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, it does look like a short trap. I blame the Simpsons too, but now we can't do anything. Now it would be fishing in. Typical Italian, but everybody's asking questions. I apologize, everybody. That's very little volume for that push down, too. Well, the P2P is when if you want to transfer your money into, is what I was referring to, into BitGet. You do that P2P and then it brings up all the coin lists. But that's also where you'll find your coins, where your money's at, too. That was just a quick freaking pull down it just did on us. While we're trying to explain it, I knew this episode was going to be weird. While I was trying to explain it, damn it. I should have just, damn it. I'm excited to be learning too. Well, I mean, logic says right here, we should push down to at least this 30472 and finally retest this bottom. It's just now that we broke this, these are where you have to be cautious if you don't get it right at the drop. Now we're trying to target right here the 1 minute. So 309 would be our target move that we could try to get back in and get in this short down to 30472. That's what I would say based on what I'm seeing right now. But it could have follow through here. We just missed it. That's all. We missed it, and you see how the volume's crashing. So it could still follow through. But it's absolutely going to... Hell, it could have a big volume spike, too. We don't know. But as of right now, we already missed it. We missed it. You know, we were teaching, but whatever. We got to do what we got to do. But every night's not going to be like this. Vincenzo can mention a rally, but if we get a 75 basis point rate hike, we're not getting a rally. Or better yet, if we get a 100 basis point rally, we're not going to get a... shit. We're not going to get a push up. These rate hikes are real when they're that big. It's real. I don't know. That kind of looks like a trap to me in all reality. We'll see, though. We'll see if we can get a follow-through candle on the next one. If not, this could be a short trap. So, a bear trap. I would like to see some follow-through because I know a lot of people got in our community. But for selfish reasons, I would like it to just pull back up a little bit. But that is such a weird... Man, it could have a quick at any moment as well. I actually see another area if we go into like... It might break right through this too. That's that area that it comes to that concern. If you're looking at an uptrend hit, And then if it breaks that, you come to 30481. If it breaks that, so if it breaks 30481, that would be our clear shot to 30089. So 30481. So, okay. So I think I'm starting to piece this together now based on the part of the pattern we're at. $30472. Yeah, so that's what we want to break. Unless we get a back test here. 30472. So let's get on BitGet. 0.3047468. Shit. 47. Oh, it already went down that far? Are you kidding me? Shit. Oh, shit. You know, it's real sometimes. It's hard to do this while I'm doing this update sometimes. Me. I can't even keep up now. Shit. So the sells, the buys, so there's 3-0. Man, it's so tough though. Where would we put the stop loss with it crashing down like that? 3047, 3048. I mean, how do we do the stop loss here now? It just came through all of our areas. Where would we do the stop loss? Let me see. That's an incredible pull down, though. It feels like it wants... God, I hate not getting in it when it goes to the top area. And that's on me for trying to go into the other stuff and try to show it. But, you know, I am trying to teach everybody, so I got to do what I got to do when they ask questions. I'm loving this. I have no regrets. I love it. I'm glad that we're able to... But I want to get into this when we get this, Unfortunately, now it's either we wait for 306 or we wait for 304. Now we caught ourselves in no man's land. Yep, exactly, Redwire. That's what I'm going to do. Candlestick, absolutely it could. It'd be absolutely ridiculous. Yep, 3074 would be the first area of consideration, and then obviously 30980 would be the second. Let's see where the... That's a pretty bearish candle, though. That's a pretty bearish candle so far. So I mean, a typical pullback up. We could get a little pullback up here too. Man, it'd be nice to see that at least. But I mean, we don't look like we're getting much follow through. We could make it a less, like a 10x trade, just in case we get a little bit of follow back. Honestly. This is where I do my best work, though, because we're getting into a spot where I think it's either we're going to fall through real hard or we're just going to come up and we've already tested that once. So, I mean, do we really need to test here? Yeah, probably, but it could fall through hard. But you see the volume breaking down? That's showing us that if we get, you know, fuck. We were so close to pulling the trigger here. And now we got to do the same thing. We got to find the appropriate area. No, Bitcoin's looking like it's looking terrible. Looks terrible. Whoops, what was it? 304. I had the number in my head. Hold on. This is the time I need to do it. I'm not buying it yet, but see, it's always this. So we need to see how much volume we get in right here. We need to see how much volume we get. So I want to see this play through real quick. I got to go check on my son, but I want to see how this carries through because we need to see what kind of volume we get. Because this very well could come right back up to the initial drop. Okay, appreciate the patience, everybody. But that's kind of nice. Oh, beautiful. Bitcoin just fell outside that trend line. It was 0.3. What was that? It was 3. God, it's so high up there, but we'll see. Because if this holds, or if this doesn't hold and it looks like it's going to break down, we can go into a smaller leverage trade here. And I might not go 20x. But I just have concern that it's going to come up right here. That's all. That's why I'm being hesitant. I feel like we got to get a retest as well. That's why I'm hesitant. God, this is so annoying having to turn it. 30472, 30538. I almost feel like we could do 517 618. 6. It is. Because I'm stalling to let this pattern play out one way or the other. But either way, if we get in right here, after 30710 approximately on a retest, actually, it'd have to, you know, I wouldn't want to, because if it breaks up here with any volume, it's going to come back up here and we can just buy back in. So when I buy back in, I could always show, oh, a 30666 stop loss. How fucking convenient is that? Being hesitant. 3072. Oh, that'll get us back to the 50 EMA. Yeah, see, that's Three zero 7 6. You're saying the 50 MA is 3072. Yep, that is exactly why it's a tricky spot here, because if it ends up going back up for a retest, it'll be a quick liquidation, but it kind of feels like it's just if it breaks through here, it's going to be, it would suck. It would suck if it breaks through here. There you go. How convenient that it would push down like that right at the last second. How convenient. So it probably filled a few sell orders right there, short trades just to push back up like that, where people. Did you say, what did you say, the 3072? Does everybody see what was going on there? Why we didn't buy right there and didn't have a stop loss set in? Are we seeing it? JW, I really appreciate you said. See? Fuck me. Look at that. How that would liquidate some of these spots. But didn't that just satisfy almost the 3072? No, it's not. Not yet. I want to see how many more people can get that to work as well so they can be a part of this when we do it. Yes, J-Ride. Same here. I need another shot, too. Oh, Jay Jordan, I'm glad you got that to work. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, the 60 and the 30 minute is very interesting right now. It's got the 30 to where it looks like it could be a squeeze candle. And the thing is with the 30, I would really prefer not to buy in this next 12 minutes, because if we come up here to like 3063, that would be a squeeze candle, and then it could pull up. Or it could be the continuation down, but either way, it is trending in squeeze candle area. But see, This is what was scaring me. Just these little... As much as I wanted to get in, it didn't seem right to rush it right there. It really didn't. I think that's... I may not get in every trade, but I have a really good success rate for a reason. DVD Barry, welcome in. Much love.
Question for the barbecue chef. Don't you think there is an inherent danger in sending underqualified civilians into space?
I'll feel this one. The only danger is if they send us to that terrible planet of the apes. Wait a minute. Statue of Liberty. That was our planet! You maniacs! You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you!
I love listening to The Simpsons in the background. Yes, sir, XRP2022. No problem, no problem. No problem at all. Homer's such a son of a bitch. That episode is so old. I'm on like season 4 because I played it from the beginning on our streams a while ago. And it's on season 4, but that was the Planet of the Apes one. And he's like, and the apes, and they blew up the planet. That was our planet! You monsters! But this looks like, we could be frisky. We could be frisky and have a buy order down here when we see it about to break. Just capture it at like 31.3, 31.13, and just let it print the low. But I mean, it's so close to that double bottom.
Well, here I am, right on time. I don't see Barney. Let's crash the rocket into the White House and kill the president. Go! Hi, Homer. Since I made me stop drinking, I regained my balance. Addiction. Absurd.
I think I have an idea. I think this is what'll work. With the way this pattern looks, the only thing that'll work, we can keep procrastinating, or we can just do this. Just so we can see how this works. Sometimes you got to be willing. And you do the cost value. 32,461. 30. Oh shit, it went below our buy. Awesome, Ryan. Excellent.
Second comes straight after first. So, Barney, we hear you're kicking ass.
I don't think this contest is over yet, Buzz. If that is your real name. I believe there is still a little something called the swimsuit.
I mean, that's a tight stop loss.
There's no swimsuit competition, Homer. Did I shave my bikini zone for nothing?
Who's here still? Yes. Don't do it, Tom. I don't want... God, as much as I want to do it, it doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right here. If it goes down, it goes down, but it doesn't feel right, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't feel right. I'm going to stick to my guns. It does not feel right, and by God, when it doesn't feel right, even if you can make money, 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose money. Even if today it costs me money, in the future, it might save me money by having this kind of a trading style. This doesn't feel right to Tom. And if you feel like you're forcing it, I wouldn't feel like I was forcing it if we did that fake buy signal and came up to 31.2 already, damn it.
I don't understand it. That was non-alcoholic jam. Well, Homer, I guess
Yeah, Matthew, that's not a bad idea. Probably make that happen. Probably make that happen. No problem, Token Jesus. We're just talking about the copy trading for a lot of this. These look so ugly. I'm in the 1 minute stuff. Look how ugly these patterns are. I mean, look at that. XLM with a wick actually did break that, but nothing more than a wick right now. Something like that with XLM. Very hard downtrending resistance, and we could get tight into an area right here. You know, I'm playing through. That's what could happen. Yeah, USDT. But when I'm not in after this, if I don't get in a trade, I'll put it back into USDC. Very true, Monster Ali. I do appreciate those words of wisdom. I can't believe we still have 89 people. We've had an epic stream tonight. We're starting to get a little bit of a reversal here. So let's do this. Let's go through market structure real quick. I know it's getting late, but even after this, if you're on my copy trading, if I decide to go in a trade, you'd be able to see it. So as long as you have everything set up, you'd be able to see, even if it's a sporadic one that costs me a few dollars or makes a few dollars. I generally, you know, I like that you don't get into a trade just for the sake of being in a trade. Yep. Valley Independent, that's one thing I learned a long time ago. Hard lessons. Like, the hard lesson here is that this could still go up. I mean, I think it would be a hard lesson because I think a lot of people just got in. But I still could see some. I feel like something up here is going to happen. I think 31.2 could break. Or at least hit. But the other thing in me says, Tom, well, you can see that this could just pull down. Well, yes, I could see that. But if I should have bought it up here when we were talking about it. So now it's just like, now we're just kicking ourselves in the nut saying, well, now we're going to buy this and then it'll just do this to do this, you know? The market manipulators hold no bounds, is what I say. Where are we at right now? 30387. But I will say, the longer it takes, for this to stay in this area, because if it doesn't break up in probably the next 4 to 6 candles, it's going to fill out a bearish continuation pattern. And then it would set up a line of buy right here, kind of in the sand. And then you could technically kind of ride it to, what is that number? Oh no, the line in the sand is about... Okay, that is the line in the sand. See, that's interesting. But right now, you're playing this knowingly that it's going to come down to... If it breaks down 3 zeros, it would be a quick play. For me, this wouldn't be one of those huge holds because I think we're going to get a possible double bottom hold. Only because we haven't had a ton of volume. But like I said, if we don't get any kind of upward pressure in the next 4 to 7 candles, it's about 4 to 6 candles likely, we would just go right down. But we need to get some kind of pressure up to test that trend line again. Oh, I'm going to go check on my son real quick. This has been fun, though. This has been fun. I like listening to all of you guys, too, to see what you guys are seeing in the market. It makes it a lot more helpful. You're my bugger, yes you are. Eat the bugger, yes you is. Reach for the sky. You're my favorite deputy. You got a friend.
We're just about to get our first pictures from inside the spacecraft with average
You're my favorite deputy. You're the brothers if you are to eat the fuckers if you got it. You're the fuckers if you are to eat the fuckers if you got it. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. You're the fuckers if you are. Oh, you got it.
One thing is for certain, there is no stopping them. The ants will soon be here. And I'm the one to welcome our new insect overlords. But to remind them that there's a trusted TV personality out there.
Hey, you found your grandfather? Come here. Now we change diaper. Good boy. We have to change diaper. You have to eat this. Good boy. Now you go do what you're doing. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. I apologize, everybody. I had to change my son's diaper. Don't want him walking around in a pee-pee diaper. Oh my goodness. But at least our lines are matching up. Look how in the 1 minute when it hit back here with 3 hits, came back down. It is interesting. Lots to learn tonight. Lots to learn. We learned a lot. Broke outside the trend line. Yeah, see, that's what I did. I just funded it from other crypto. Like I said, I would use my native exchange and then send it over. I mean, it's possible. But Bitcoin looks, I mean, it doesn't look good right now.
Reaffirm his allegiance to this country and its human president. May not be perfect, but it's still the best government we have. For now. Oh, yes. By the way, the spacecraft still in extreme danger, may not make it back, attempting risky re-entry, blah, 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 blah. We'll see you after the movie.
We'll see how it reacts. I mean, we're going to have to see how it reacts right here. This is what we need to watch, how it reacts to this line. Because if it breaks through here, if it broke through here with some volume, if it just breaks through this, it would be interesting. This is where it gets interesting. It broke it. Zero 1 303. We could be going straight to 28. I'm just curious. I like to measure the moves, the different, this is what I do anyhow, if you guys aren't here, so you might as well see. Whoops. Have a good night, Ryan. Yeah, it allows Bitcoin. Yep, it certainly does. Yep, that's what I did, Noah. 1K. I put 1,052. How's Quant looking for a short? Very difficult to tell because you could be forming a bounce up, maybe, and then a bounce down. But if it breaks through, it's looking great. If this just breaks through, oh, it look great. We got the double bottom down here for Quant, which is 45.45 roughly. It's really going to depend on Bitcoin if it wants to keep printing down without a retest. Because Bitcoin's at 21,136 and it looks bad. Bitcoin looks bad. Here's a short liquidation right here. This is how they liquidate them. We'll see if this has any follow through. This is what makes it tough if you don't get in on the bottom. It got me, kept moving my stop loss up. Yep, TX, that's the problem. It does that. But at least you, oh man. It looks like it's trying to do a little bit of something, but it's going to have a little more volume than this to actually do a little bit of something. It sure is, Token Jesus. It sure is. Oh, yeah. XLM we had to look back at. But look, XRP's trying to make a tiny move back up. I mean, a tiny, but that's another candle with a little more volume, so we'll see how that plays out. XLM USD, it's had another candle that broke up. Looks like it kind of created a weird W. So where's the XRP Millionaire Yacht Party happening against? On the Great Lakes. We're going to tour the Great Lakes. God, look how little volume there is, though. Oh, my God. So little volume. But it almost looks like it could have created a double bottom on the trend line of the, what is that, the descending triangle. So technically, 10.5 would be a potential to back to 10.2. But if it breaks this, I mean, you're printing lows now. That's the thing. You're descending triangle. You're printing lows now. We're literally printing lows. Like, it's insanity. But we're having a lot of resistance in this area, which is not uncommon. Because if we break this area, this is a problem, but This is where it can get out a lot of the shorts before it carries on to the next level. Even just going up to 201 just now, it probably liquidated some of those positions. Not in a bad way if they were already in, but stop loss is triggered. Some people might have got in right here because we carried through finally. And now that's a 10%. They're down 10%. They're probably like, I'm out if they're on a 20x. But this is the fan level. This is where you have to take a chance if you think it's going to go back down. You just have to be at that level. Is that a J hook? Do we have enough volume to support a push up? The 20 days right there. And the 3 minute. 20 days up here. But I mean, we don't have a lot of volume to carry through. There's not a lot of green volume in these areas. And the 15-minute candle. I mean, yeah, it's not all the way through yet. It's a big engulfing candle, though. I mean, these are the ones I like because it actually gives me a chance to be frisky. It's just it can kick you out very quickly. You know what? That is right up at that line. This is where I try to get frisky in a position. And I would have a quick stop loss. Just at like 30255 or something. And let the engulfing candle because I would say it shouldn't come past here. What was that, the 5 or the 15? Yeah, that was the 15. So 30297. Okay, 30297. We'll see how this works. 3-0. Oh, wait a minute. Not 10x. We're not doing that big of a risk for 10x. This would have to be worth a 20x. 300. I mean, if it's going to give us it for a little bit. Oh. What'd I do? Oh, I thought I was filling it in the stop loss. Shit. Stop loss point. Oh, crap. What did I say? Shit. It's a delicate process. Okay. 30285. God damn it. What a blunder! What a blunder. What a blunder. You can do a percentage of my trade, too. It doesn't have to be the whole trade. I don't believe. But I don't know how much everybody has in the account, so... I forgot these are on KuCoin now. I gotta put this on BitGet. Shit. Oh, this 15-minute already broke on here. Well, that sucks. I forgot about that. But guys, I gotta go deal with my son. If I end up getting in a position, you guys will see it if you're spot trading with me. I appreciate everybody. Tomorrow, now that we got a lot of the kinks out of the way, we'll figure it out. But I don't want to get us in a bad position if it's not going to pan out. So I'll keep looking at this. God bless each and every one of you. And stay blessed, everybody. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I really do. So do you guys understand? Like, I think this could be a good trade. And we could really do a very small stop loss. We really could. Just to get the ball rolling, I want to see exactly how this works. I just don't want to lose a lot of people a lot of money. It is in an interesting spot. See, these are my issues because we've got to get it at the 20-day if we're going to do it. If it's not going to break, or we just have to take the gamble and put it up here and say, hey, you know, and that's why I said in the 15-minute volume, it's just these are FU areas, ladies and gentlemen. That's what these are. These are the FU areas. What the hell happened there? That was an interesting candle pull down by XRP. Did you guys see that? Look at that quick spike down. So if it does end up going long for a split second, look at this quick pull down for really no reason. That's an 8 or 9% move on a 20x position. There's really no reason for that. So if it ends up going up, what a kick in the schnoz for somebody going short who got in, who might have had I mean, that's a big move up. That's a 13, you're looking at a 13% loss right now on your portfolio. That's crazy what it just did there. I hate when it does shit like that. And then if it's to go down, what was the reason for it to pull up that much? But guys, I figured it out in my head. I've been measuring it. It can't be a 20x trade right now. But if we did this right, we could really let this market. I could do a 10x trade. We could let it work. And if it doesn't come back up, we would ride this once I see the rejection rate here. I mean, can we do what I needed to do one time tonight instead of just... I've got it marked out in my head what I want to do now. Now if we print this next candle, this would be the big dump. Hey, Huck and Heels, thanks for the 100 bits. That was very generous of you. Thank you so much. It does look kind of Trappist Matthews. That's a great $20 trade, I think. TX. About J-Ride, you think we bottom out? You think we bottomed out already? It is a cause of concern for me as well. But there are strategic ways where you can play the market here and try to have a little bit of fun. True, what's your stop loss? Out of curiosity, because I feel like this is a interesting spot to take the gamble. $308 is your stop loss for the. I like the stop loss around 30569 at the highest, but I don't even know if I would go that high. Where's this candle at? 29 or 20,970. I'm looking at 15. Shit. Okay, Bitcoin. It's a no-win situation right here. It really is. It's a no-win situation. But guys, I gotta go put my son to bed. So, but I really want to see how this plays out for a sec. It's just, I know what I have to do, and I know what it's likely gonna do. I feel like this is a trap on the short people right now, but it very easily could pull down because the market conditions are so volatile. So it would be an interesting spot to try to take a chance. It really would. Because if there's no follow through up here, it could take a tumble, like True said. Hey, TX, I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, you already are paying it forward. You're here with me right now, and you're part of the T fam. However you got it. See that little thing next to you? You're part of the T fam. For me being abducted by aliens. Ooh, I appreciate that, Token Jesus. But now you guys that are part of my trade. So let me ask you guys who are watching. I know you'll be paying attention, but you never know. Tonight I might end up in a trade on our copy trading account. I don't know. I mean, there doesn't look like a lot of follow-through volume here at all. Where's the 20-day on the 30-minute time frame right now? Oh, man, it's way up there still. Jesus Christ. Increasing volume, though, every 20 minutes or every 30 minutes, which is good. Nick, no problem. I knew tonight might be tricky because I knew there was going to be a lot of questions. Unfortunately, we got a lot of questions that came through right at our critical trading time, but you know what? There's always tomorrow and there's always later. I have a feeling it's going to be very volatile up until Wednesday. Ain't that the truth? So the swing high is 0.64% or 0.56%, and the swing low right now is 0.50%. So it's a very tight window right here, either direction. So if you get a break over the swing high or break below the swing low, that's really your directioning here. 0.51%, or we need to go up 0.55%. Just because this platform is new to all of us, what's bound to happen? We'll all get the ball rolling soon enough. Yep, exactly, Jay Jordan. I absolutely agree with that. Fitzy, that's a hell of a question. That is really a good question. But I'll keep watching this, guys. Stay blessed, and I'm going to go hang out with my son for a little bit. Have a good night. I really appreciate all of this.